Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Stardew Valley. um, I haven't done videos on this in a while, and I got a comment from one of my posters um, about the video I did 2 years ago, and he was talking about how casks were okay and like you could use fairy dust to uh, to speed up the processing of wine and all this other stuff, and he obviously hasn't grasped the concept of that video that I did 2 years ago. I'll leave a link to it down in the comment, down in the description down below. You guys can go check that out. If you haven't checked that out, this is going to make no that it's not going to make that much sense to you. But I had another comment before that. It was a couple months ago, and they wanted me to compare instead of wine and casks, do wine versus um, jelly of the same thing. So I got ancient fruit, both these. We're going to go in here and look at both the setups. I got both of them the same. Uh, it's the stage two uh, storage shed. If we go in here, there you go. It's 135. And in here, it's 135. So anyway, guys, so I thought I'd go ahead and do the comparison. I got a test world. I went ahead and downloaded my mods from before. Um, Basically, I don't use that many mods. I use the cheat menu, item spawner, the XP thing because I like to see what my XP is, and that's pretty much it. I don't like the fishing mini game, so I usually instant fish. So that's where we're at. I forgot to set this up. I increased the range, but I forgot to set it up to cut down trees. So I'll have to go back in and set that up for trees. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube's algorithm, YouTube. Uh, um, I messed that up. Comments, movement for the channel, that kind of stuff. If you want to get notifications when I have videos uploaded, all you got to do is subscribe to my channel, go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. If you set those settings to always get notifications every time I upload a video, you'll get those notifications. You come check out the video, see if you like it. If you do like this video and you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab. There's links there to social media sites. There's a link there for you to copy and post wherever you want. We're going to get into this one, and I'm going to go over some stuff that I posted to him that needs to be in the video. So we have ancient fruit here. I'm going to look at this. I'm sorry. I went a year and 1 day because I had to reset this one because I forgot to set this up right. So they've both been going a year and 1 day. This one technically a year and 2 days. And we have 2 stacks plus 162 here of wine. And if we come in here, now remember, both of these in this setup have 135 in them, all right? For 1 year, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of jelly, all right? So, ancient wine, 5 stacks of jelly. If we go into here and look on my thing here, I have tiller and I have artesian goods, so all these should be worth 40% more. And we're just going to knock this out of the park here and compare them. So, there we go. And this is my test world, guys. I use cheats in here just to test the stuff out for you guys. There's nothing on that will make these instant produce anything like that. And then we'll go over the fairy dust stuff later and at the end of the video. So we're going to go ahead and come in here and go to sleep. This is 1 year of production. So we got a total of, if it stops bouncing, 3 million. And we're going to total these up. Let me get my calculator out. 2307,690, and that's times 2, and then plus 374,220 equals. So that's 4,989,600. And I'll try to keep this up on my phone, and I'll try to put it in the description when I upload this video. Um, if not, I'll have to come back in here and redo the totals. So there's that one. And then we can clear that out. And then we have 1,608,390, and that is times 5. So we have 8,041,950. All right. So, um, does that mean you shouldn't do wine, or if you want to make the most money? That's basically telling you you're going to make the most money out of ancient wine, hands down. I mean, ancient jelly, hands down, because you're going to make twice as much in the same amount of time. So, people, it's a hot topic online still to this day. People rant and rave over ancient fruit wine versus ancient fruit jelly. The simple fact is you can produce more jellies in the same amount of time it takes you to make the wine. And if you want to do jellies, you make twice as much profit. If you want to do wine, make wine. Do not age your wine. Do not age it. It's not worth it. They need to fix the aging process to make it worth aging. I understand the concept of why they did it the way they did it to make it feel more um, like you're getting something out of it, but the price you get for selling that ancient wine is not worth the amount of time you put into it to age it. So, in general, it's not worth aging, but this is more of a preference thing for me. You can make twice as much if you make it in a jelly. That being said, um, people like wine. Now, a couple of notes here. Let's go ahead and go back here and head back out. I got it to where it saves time inside, so I'm gonna stay in time, so the time will stay. Um, the it doesn't make any sense, all right, to use fairy dust. It doesn't make any sense, and let me tell you why. Um, it's 1,000 gold. You're spending 1,000 gold cost wise to make one fairy dust. Now you can grow the fairy dust. You can grow the ingredients. You can use a crystallarium to get the diamonds. You can grow your fairy rose flower, and you can combine those together and get your fairy dust yourself. You do have to do a quest to get the recipe, which means you got to go through that whole process also. And then the diamond itself sells for 750. The fairy rose sells for like 280, 290, something like that. So that total cost is over 1,000 coins or gold. All right, Gala, whatever the G is. I always call it gold. Um, it's 1,000 to get instant wine. Now, one wine sells for I don't know. I'll have to look it up, but like you have to take 1,000 off that because you spent 1,000. You spent 1,000 cost wise to make that wine. So you're getting every time you use one to instant grow it, you're getting one that much earlier, but you're spending 1,000 gold to do that. Now it's separate. Let me show you this. All right, so we can go fairy dust here. That's fairy dust. I don't have the recipe, but let's just go ahead and get a whole stack. I do have my cask running down here. So when I use this on this, no, It only brings it up one level. All right, one level. You have to use this 3 times. Do you see that? 1, 2, 3 to get it to max. That's 3,000 for this. Now, start the another point that was posted in that video was that I used the wrong fruit. That the most profitable fruit to use to make wine with was star fruit, and that is true. It's 6,000 for star fruit, over 6,000 if you get it to max. But let me. It, I'm I like want to pull my hair out. The point of the video wasn't how much the maximum amount of money you can make with a crop. The point of the video was whether you should even use this space for casts. I haven't took these out. I need to just take these out because I'm gonna be doing more videos in here. We're gonna put something else in here that's more productive. Um, but this space here you can use to make. I don't know. I did the math in the videos. Like 2 or 3 million, or you could use this space in the same amount of time you make doing starfruit wine. You can make over 1 billion coins in 1 year. How does that make sense to age it? You're losing 1 billion coins so that you can make an extra million. It doesn't make any sense. It's like 2 or 3 million. I posted it on that video. You go down there, you can look in the comments. I posted the comment notes on it. Don't do this. Till they fix it. Don't do this. And as far as I know, they're not going to fix it. So don't waste your time with fairy dust either. Unless you, I can't think of a reason why you would spend 1,000 gold to increase the productivity of a machine. I don't understand it. If you didn't know, you can use that on your machine and it instant like instant produces. Except for the cask. The cask is the only exception. It doesn't instant produce. It just moves it up to the next stage. So please, guys, stop it. Still only got 272. So there you go. If you wanted a comparison between two crops, jelly versus wine, you're always going to, well, for the most part, you're always going to make more money doing jelly than you are going to do making wine. Some people like wine better. I have no idea why. If you're going for straight up money, jelly is the way to go. I guess the concept in their brain is they can make wine and then they can age it and they can make a crap ton of money off of it, but you're actually losing money doing that. I don't know how much to emphasize this more. Please don't do that no more. So this is my test world. If you want anything else tested, put it in the comments down below. Let me know. I will do another thing on this. This is my testing farm. I am going to complete the community center on this save, so that I have the community center completely done. And since I went over 2 years here, we have our candles showed up, so we got 2 candles here. To let you know that. I'm gonna change the settings again on the thing so it cuts down trees. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can come check it out, see if you like it. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. Have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media pages. Don't forget to set your notification settings for the channel. Use the notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next episode.